Not doing that no more. My relationship with even females or males, I'm only doing what I want to do.
And that's why I struggle with boundaries, like in all types of relationships. And I was saying that before because I want to give you as much as I can. I want to do, like, you need, let me help you. Let me work it out. I can find a way. There's never enough time in the day.
I should have married one of y'all.
Wow. I don't get that back a lot. Well, it's not good.
All this help, right? All this love.
It's not good being like that. It's not good being like that. I don't get it back.
I think individuals forget, right? We all start as individuals. A relationship is a unit, right? It's not one thing, it's plural at this point. And what people forget is that this is me, this is you. We are coming together as a unit, right? And we're building and we're growing and we're establishing. If I have to downplay or stop or limit anything that I'm doing or want to be or want to exude to be, that can't happen, right? The two have to make a greater good and build up one another. So if you meet me today and I'm popping today, whatever that means, right? Take me as I am, because this is going to be me 20 years from now. We'll grow together, we'll build together in everything. But you have to accept me for me, I'm going to accept you for you, and we both bring value to our relationship when we build together. If you're looking for someone to stop everything they're doing because I have a dream, and trust me, I love MLK. There's nothing wrong with that, but it has to be mutual, it has to be agreed, it has to be respectful. But don't lose yourself. That's my biggest thing. Like, take me as I am or leave me alone, because I'm not going to change.
You got a postcard for that?
I'll make it.
That sounds really quickly. I want to tap into something really quickly. So we have had this discussion about how you grew up. I think this is a part, and I'm not diagnosing. No, I'm not diagnosing anything. I'm because I'm about to allude to something that you were saying. You were saying that you have no problem with continuing to do what you're doing and shifting. That, I think that has a lot to do with the way we grew up.
Hi, my name is Raina Epps. Like public speaking, fundraising. I really, just want to be able to bring people to the next level. How do we do that? With the Girlfriends Dialogue.
We grew up as one. Although we were two people, it was to the point where people, the man at the store called us Renita. Okay? Wow. We grew up in a relationship from childhood. So much that now when we were separated and moving on and everybody's doing their own thing, we only know how to be in relationship. So these are things that, we don't really see when we're getting into relationship with other people. But the reality of these are the things that actually play a role, a major role. Sometimes I get frustrated with some of my other friends that I've given them a look and they're not responding. And I'm like,
oh, I love that look, girl.
Right?
That look says 1,000 words.
Right? Some might be kidding me. Like, why you're not responding? But it's again because I'm so used to being able to give Nita the look, and she like, okay, we following through. Right. But it was 5, 10, 15, 20 years of a relationship. Okay, 20 years. So now, again, it may be problematic for her because we shift back and forth. I can do this, she can do this, but we can do this better together. We already knew that. Yeah, like we can go and exemplify what a marriage should look like if we had to explain it, because again, I don't have to always say words. She doesn't have to always say words. But however, when we come together, it's gonna work out. Where I'm strong, she's weak. Where she's weak, I'm strong.
Can you have a relationship without having friendship? And I'm asking y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can.
Yes. I mean, just tell,
that goes back to work.
Right.
We have relationships at work.
But can you have friendship without a relationship?
No, absolutely not.
So within your friendship, there is a
relationship.
So this is like my thing. Let's talk about our relationship with males. Or
we have to.
Right? Let's get it. Let's get dirty.
I'm a little rusty.
Well, let's start here with you, Lee. No, because you know what? Because I take pride in telling everybody about my friend who, like this 5-minute date thing you do. How do you do that?
If she can disclose your information.
So it's not a 5-minute date. It's called a meet and greet. Obviously, because of the times we're in, and for me, like I mentioned, I don't get out much. I'm in bed by 9.
To your mom.
Seriously.
She's like this last night.
decided to.
But just, can I pause for a minute?
Sure.
We can tell you get enough sleep. You look like you get
You
enough
do. Yes,
so
you do.
you should really tell people that 9 o'clock is a good time, because then it, you know, you get your rest. So go ahead.
That
What
beauty
you gonna-
rest.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I joined the online dating gang.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that.
Um,
I don't know nothing about it, but go ahead.
Obviously, it hasn't worked out for me, but
Me either.
But it's me though. I can honestly say it's me. I don't think it has anything else to do with it. It doesn't have anything to do with anyone else but myself. I've been off and on for quite some time. I mean, numerous years. But what I've decided to do, why I came up with the whole meet and greet, was because, yeah, we may have great communication online. So what I do is it starts out with the obviously the initial meet online, and then we'll kind of like go back and forth with the, whether it be texting or you know, just the communication.
Okay.
And then if I feel that we have something in common, then we exchange numbers. Although now I speed up the process a little more. Only because
3 minutes.
and I'm not gonna be all over the place. Only because sometimes you're texting, you're doing this whole communication, but you don't hear their voice. So
Right.
what I find sometimes when I hear your voice, literally this just happened to me about a week ago. I'm like, wow, I think this is it. I always think this is it. I do. I'm like, okay, I think this is it. We got great. I mean, we communicated. So now I speed up. Like, yeah, call me. This is seriously. We can even FaceTime if you want right now. Let's just get this out the way.
Right.
Now what I'm finding is, and not from everyone, but some of these men sound like women.
Wow.
So that's
Wow.
Wait. You
no,
mean in terms of
meaning
tone
their
or what they're speaking
no,
about?
their tone of voice.
Whoa.
Like what? Do they have a sexy voice?
The voice is a little too soft for me. Let's just say that,
Oh, okay.
and not so much of the voice.
That should be in your criteria.
Not so
Not
much.
enough bass in
That's
it.
it.
I need some more bass in your voice when you talk to me.
But it's even certain things that you say. Like if you say like too much to me as a guy, like
Right.
you know, like no.
And as an adult,
I don't know. And I don't like it.
As
So-
an adult male, yeah.
So right there, and I always know when I'm on the phone with somebody, I always know whether or not I'm going to speak to you again. In my mind, I say to myself, nope, never going to speak to them again. And I move on. So I'm not wasting your money, your time, my time. Let's just do a quick meet and greet. So normally what I do is I set up something. We meet at a Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. I met in the park plenty of times. That's became my meeting spot. Like let's just do it. And I tell them, I prefer meet and greet.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
So that's why I do my meet and greets.
And you can walk away after 5 minutes.
She didn't disclose that yet. I was waiting.
I haven't found that chemistry yet. And then I speak with, I've spoken with some of my girlfriends who say, well, you think you're gonna find it on that first meet and greet date, whatever you want to call it? I may not, but you know when something's right when you meet somebody. I mean, I don't expect everything to just jump right out at me, but I'm looking for that certain thing. Can I tell you exactly what it is? No. Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm happy to be a part of the Girlfriends Dialogues. I'm here because I consider myself to be very opinionated, and I am looking to get a different perspective on life. But I'm looking for something.
You know what it is, though.
Yeah.
I know what it is. I
but you know
can't
what it
say,
is.
and that's what I say to them.
You can see they walk, because how they walk is everything.
Yeah.
That's
How you
it.
come
The
in
posture,
the meet and
it doesn't
greet.
matter.
How you come for the meet and greet already.
Listen to me.
If you wearing boat
That's
shoes,
what it-
I don't
that's
really
right.
like boat shoes.
That's what it is.
So, you know, I don't want no V-neck shoes.
No, that's what it is. Because you know what? It's not all about looks to me. You don't have to be Rico Suave.
Yeah.
You're not into those pretty boys.
Right.
But it has to be a
You could come in, I
certain
need you to possess everything. When you come in the room, I need to be like,
You know what
That's
that
right.
is?
And you know
That's
what?
confidence.
And that
That's
goes
confidence.
both
That's
ways
confidence.
though, because I know we're talking about males at this point, but even from a female perspective, like I want my girls to be confident. I want you to be with the shit,
Right.
You know,
Right.
so when we go out, you know,
Right.
everybody
It's
is comfortable in their skin,
Skin,
regardless
yes.
of your shape, your size, your complexion,
yes,
whatever it is.
yes.
Just be comfortable in the skin you're in,
Yeah,
and that's
right.
and that's what's important.
Right,
Period.
right.
Male or
I
female.
definitely believe in all of that. I believe in the connection. I believe in everything. I've had those connections before. For my next, if there is a relationship with a male, he has to love me more than I love him. He has to love me more than I love him.
Let's talk about that.
He has to love.
Let's talk about
Does
that.
not mean I'm not gonna do for you. Does not mean I'm not gonna cherish you. Does not mean I'm not gonna be your rock and everything that I need to be. But I need you to love me more than I love you. Because at the end of the day, I have loved. I have loved hard. I have loved harder than I have been loved, and I don't like the way it feels, and I will not let it happen again.
You have to stand by that.
But I think
I do,
Because
and that's
you
why
might
I put things.
Just talking about where Lisa was going with the online dating. I think that my thing with a man, and we was talking about that, is when they come in, I need you to possess a certain kind of take on the. That's just me. Take on the room when you come in. Like I need to see you and from there, like your whole walk, how you got your clothes on. I'm not really looking at name brands. I'm not looking at none of that. But I'm looking at how them shoulders, how them shoulders look. This is a shoulder girl right here. Yeah, she's a shoulder girl too. And I'm looking at shoulders like, because I know I bring a lot. So I needed to be physically and mentally be able to hold all the stuff I got with me. So that's just, so I understand. I got a lot of friends that do, not a lot, but a lot of people that come and sit in my chair, they do online dating. And I'm saying, how do you do that? Because the males that I've seen, my friends, like some of them, like they look kind of female. Like I like males that look like males. Right. I don't want you to have a V-neck and I see all of this. I don't want you to do more than I do. It's just that I just don't want that. Like it's like, don't send me a book. Like I want you to say, well, I ain't writing. You writing too much. I'm gonna call you. Don't be writing me back with a whole.
I agree. I agree, and I'm all about like a man being a man, right? At the end of the day, like I need my man to be a man. But if you go get a manicure and a pedicure and get your nails buffed, that's sexy too, because that shows me you take care of yourself.
Right, that's something.
I want you to take care of yourself. I don't want you to be a pretty boy.
I want you to have on cologne. I want you to smell good. I just don't want your nipples showing.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. And your hair. That's all I'm saying. I want your nipples out. And I want you to walk to me like you holding something. Like that's what I mean. Like on the come up on the meet and greet. I don't need you to be coming in like that's gonna bother the whole thing out of me. I like FaceTime because now we can see what's really happening. Right. Talk to me. Because, you know, back in the days, we used to meet up a lot. You met up with the person. Right. You went to their house. You went to their house. You went to school with them. But now, and I'm really not in it, but I'm outside looking in because I'm married. But I'm not with meeting somebody and I don't know you. Like I can't ask nobody about you. That's
right. That's hard for me.
That scares me.
Right. Really, it's hard though. I think about that all the time.
That scares me.
You can tell me anything right now.
Give me your ex-wife number.
I was about to say, not even. I to this though,
just as much
but
as
somebody
don't know.
But somebody would say like I don't know. They say he was kind of, you know, so I wouldn't try. Somebody would say something.
Yeah, pertaining to it.
Yes.
They
would say something. They just not let you.
This is serious.
Maybe not.
What you say, Erica, about this whole
I know people
online dating? Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I have your little profile set up before.
Okay.
My mom did it because I was like for single 4 minutes.
Wait, pause. Your mom did it. Why did she think she needed to set you up profile?
Because she said I was getting annoying.
Okay, go ahead.
I was at her house every day.
Way too much
nothing.
estrogen.
Right. So I was getting on her last nerve. So she went one day and made me a Black People Meet. Yeah, she made me one of those profiles. Like and we was getting hits like that. Like she made or whatever. So we chatting back and forth or whatever. But I never ever went and met nobody. I was scared. I didn't know I'm lying.
Hi, I'm Erica, and I'm a part of the Girlfriend Dialogues. I'm the grandmother out the bunch. I have 3 grandchildren. I'm here just to bring a different aspect as the grandma vibe. As a case manager, I love helping people, and hopefully I can help you.
I did it one time, but I had my brother park like down the block. I had my brother.
I will not be kidnapped.
My brother Sean, he sat down the block or whatever, and I gave him the wink, like, you know, I text him on the side like, oh, it's okay. If somebody's, you know, into doing online dating, I'm completely all for it. I'm not against it at all.
Especially in times like
well, you're right.
But
it's the era we live in.
Yeah,
right.
I was gonna say this
exactly.
time. I think it expands.
Like they got the speed dating. They got everything.
I want to try that.
Right. They got all the
shit. That's so successful. Right. I forgot. Yes.
I want to try
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that. I think it's just interesting in meeting people, like new people. You don't know who you could meet.
Hi, my name is Anita Howard Umari. We're having important dialogues about relationships and how it is. I've had a lot of relationships and I'm able to talk, and I dealt with a lot of people. I have a social work background, so I have like a lot of working on behaviors and looking at people's behaviors, so I'll speak on that. And I just been outside for a long time. I like to party, I like to dance, I like to have fun. If you listen to me, I'm trying to tell it like it is.
So with me, like when I go out, I got my husband who calls this I call it my force field. But my force field, I'm free to talk to any guy because I don't want nothing from you. I don't care if you like me or not. Like, I'm like, yo, I like these shoes. But I don't, and when I'm with my single friends, they can't really start up conversations because I wonder if he liked me. They having all these kind of issues. Not me. I'm like, what's up? What you drinking? I got a man at home. So it makes things a little comfortable for me because I'm married. So I meet a lot of people. Even the men be comfortable. They don't mind speaking to me. Then they be like, what's up with your friend? What you got? What you got? What you got? Yeah, what you got? Right. I ain't gonna just bring her over here. I ain't giving no friends away for free. Right. You know what she got.
And wait a minute. This one here, I ain't giving away friends for free. You right, because we've been a team for a long time.
What you
got for us?
You know what your friend got, so what you bring?
What you got? So what we drinking is, let's start off with that. If you ain't buying all of us drinks, we're not even talking to you from the beginning. She alright, she good. No.
Because you don't even know how to work through the friends to get to me. Like, you don't know what to do over there.
That's a good, with men though, like even with dating, that's why I like going out because it keep you, I guess, fresh on what's going on. Because you can meet people. I don't think I would, if I was in the world, I don't think I would do online date because I don't like it. You can't see how corny they are. And corny is not on paper. Corny ain't on paper.
Right.
Corny is in the air.
But you can kind of spot it though. I know I have a good eye.
Okay, well so tell me about it. How you see corny?
You think corny?
No,
not
how do you do it?
I'm just using that as an example. It could be.
But let me say this before.
Like, where do you start? Like, a person like me doesn't.
But you can start anywhere though. But listen, let me ask you this,
like,
because I think as women we're a little reluctant to be aggressive, right? Just because we want to, we're old school. We want to be treated as women. No, I'm not.
Wait, we're going crazy now.
But she said not me. So Erica said not me. She said
Oh
not me.
no, I'm not either. I speak to anybody.
Like, I've
Who
always
cares?
been that
But
girl.
I'm talking about the majority, right?
No,
The masses.
exactly, yeah.
So my
Exactly
example
like that.
is, you go to the car wash and you get your vehicle washed. A dude pulls up behind you or in front of you and he's a nice looking gentleman. Right? Because the first thing for anyone is attraction.
Yes.
Physical attraction, hands down. I don't care how sweet you are, sweet as pie. You gotta look good to my eye.
So just a little background on myself. It is what it is. This is what you get. Take it or leave it. To my friends, I give them the real, the truth, the way it is. Miss T, because I'm going to spill the tea and I'm going to tell the truth.
So you see somebody, they're attractive, and you think, But because of the setting you're in, because he didn't notice you first, because it's not set up perfectly, are you now reluctant to say something to that man?
Yeah.
And that's a problem. So we need to be a little more open and honest about what we want in our environment. Just go out and get what you want.
But I think, hold on one second, Lisa. I think that what we really need to really consider, again, all of us as we're here and engaging in this conversation, because this topic is really, it's a lot.
And so much more.
It's right. It's so much more. I think that we really need to just focus on, next time.
Yeah.
Because this conversation has a lot to offer. Yeah. And I think
so. We're gonna do this a lot more times. You can expect you guys to